Guys, so if you haven't seen part 1 of this video, I suggest that you watch part 1 before you watch part 2 so that the story makes sense. This is just a continuation of my previous video where I talked about my very traumatic natural hair experience in the hands of a hairstylist where she actually ripped my hair out. This happened like literally about 2 years ago. It's very recent. So let me not talk too much now. Let's get back into part 2 of the story. Next, it was comments about my scalp while she was sectioning my hair. So remember I told you guys I sectioned all my hair for her, and she said she wanted to do flat twist here. She had to do like resection this part to do the flat twist. So while she was sectioning my hair, she started making comments about my scalp. You guys know that I have seborrheic dermatitis. I've showed you guys what my scalp looks like when I'm having flare-ups. So that day I was having a flare-up. So she made some comments about my scalp being dry. She was like, oh, your scalp is dry, and she wanted to oil it. God, I have seborrheic dermatitis, okay? And like again, like I said, I don't consider myself a professional hairstylist, but if I see seborrheic dermatitis on someone's scalp, I would know. So I would expect a professional hairstylist to be able to know what seborrheic dermatitis looks like. Seborrheic dermatitis is not just regular dry scalp. You can't just oil it. As a matter of fact, oiling it can make it worse if you use any type of oil. So she tried to oil my scalp and I told her like, it's fine, you don't need to do that, just finish up the hair. So she put the oil back on the counter and then she proceeded to finish sectioning my hair. So now it was time to do the actual flat twist. We're now in season 1, episode 4 or 5 of my troubles. I just knew calamity was about to start. Everything that had happened previously was preparing me for this moment. So as she started flat twisting my hair, she was literally ripping my hair out. Literally chunks of hair were falling out. I wanted to die. You could even tell on her face she was irritated while she was doing my hair. There was so much hair falling out that they even had to bring a broom to gather the hair that was falling. And that one really pained me. I'm just looking at this hair on the floor. Is this my hair? My hair that they are packing on the floor like this. So she would create knots from the way she was flat twisting and then try to brush out the knots and rip my hair out some more. As I was sitting in that chair, I was just squeezing my face in annoyance. Like my face was so squeezed. I was so angry. I was just trying to hold myself because so many emotions were just flowing over my body. I don't even know how to explain it. So while all this was happening, the videographer was still like filming what was going on because the videographer was supposed to film the process of them applying the product and doing my hair. I was trying my best to control my face, but deep down in my spirit, I was just breaking bottle anyhow. So the videographer, as he was filming, now had the audacity to tell one of the brand girls that was coordinating to tell me to smile as he was like filming the content. And I'm just like, I should smile. Smile for what, please? What is there to smile about? Tell me. I looked at him and then the look I gave him, I think he could tell that I was not in the mood for any nonsense. So he just decided to face the camera that he was working with and mind his business. Honestly, I don't even think the brand ever used the footage from those videos because the state of my face was really bad. So after she finished doing she did 3 flat twists like this going to the back, like from here to the end. So after she was done doing those 3 flat twists, it was now time to do 2 strand twists on the rest of my hair. So she did a few sections, like about 4 or 5, and then left the rest for the other stylist, the assistant stylist. Remember I told you guys there were 2 stylists, so she left the rest for the assistant stylist to do. It was like she was relieved to not be doing my hair anymore, and me too. I was even over relieved. When she left, I was in my mind, I said, God, thank you. I hope this second stylist is not as bad as the first one. So she went to go work on a different model that had like much looser hair than mine, but me, I didn't even care. I was not offended as long as she wasn't doing my hair anymore. That was just what I was concerned with. So the other stylist started doing my hair, and honestly, I swear to God, I preferred her a million times more than the previous stylist. I don't even know why that stylist didn't just do my hair from the start. She could see I was upset, so she tried her best to salvage the situation. Like, she was more gentle with my hair. She actually asked me like how I do my hair while she was doing my hair, just to make sure that she was doing everything okay. And then there was the time I was even showing her like how I finger detangle my hair when I'm twisting and stuff, so that I don't have like knots or tangles in my hair when I'm doing the twist. And she really paid attention and she was like doing it the way I normally do it. She actually made an effort to listen to me and do my hair with an open mind. And even though there was still some hair ripping, but it was nowhere as bad as the first. We were just talking about different things, and she told me how they don't really teach people how to do natural hair in like cosmetology school and stuff, like hair school. She said it was just something that they just started incorporating recently, that they mostly teach how to do straight hair, and even if they teach natural hair, it's usually like looser hair, and then the rest they have to figure it out on their own. I mean, that made me a little more understanding, but regardless, the first stylist could have just listened to me. I've been doing my hair for years. I know my hair, like I know what works for my hair. She had just listened to me and it would have been a very smooth process. Anyway, so she finished doing my hair, and then I had to sit under a dryer, and while she was doing my hair I did feel a little better, but while I was under the dryer it was just me and my thoughts, and I just started to remember everything that my hair went through in the hands of the first stylist, and I just got angry over again. Like I was trying to mentally quantify how much damage my hair had experienced and how long it would take for me to grow my hair back. It was just a lot. This happened 2 years ago, so my hair was already very long while this happened to me. Like, I've been growing my hair, taking care of my hair all these years. For one stylist to just come and rip my hair out in such a horrible way, thinking about everything was so painful. I just started crying under the dryer. No one knew I was crying, but I was crying under the dryer. So I called my mom and my sister on a video call, and I told them what happened, and my mom was just trying to calm me down. She was like, it's okay, just relax, you know, your hair grows fast, it will grow back before you know it. Like, just don't try to imagine the breakage. Now when you get home, you assess your hair and see how much breakage you have. They just tried their best to calm me down, but God, I was still very, very, very sad. Okay guys, so like I already told you, I lost some of the footage while I was editing my video, so I have to refilm this part of the story. Anyway, so I managed to endure and finish the shoot. I actually spent hours at that shoot, and the worst part was that the style didn't even come out cute. Like, I already knew it wasn't going to be cute at the end of the day. The funny thing was that they actually expected the style to come out how my hair normally looks on Instagram and on YouTube. And in my mind, I'm like, why would you even expect that? Like, why would you expect that? Did you listen to me when I was telling you what to do? Did you listen to me when I was telling you what to do with my hair? So you did what you wanted to do, and now you are expecting my hair to look like how it looks like when I do it. Is that not funny? Honestly, if it were possible, I think I should have just done my hair myself for the shoot and saved them stylist money. So when I got home, I kind of assessed my hair, trying to assess the damage and see what was going on in my hair, and it was bad. It was really, really bad. My mom and my sister called me again just to see if I was okay and everything, but I just went to sleep. Like, I just went to sleep and I slept the rest of the day. I didn't want to think about it. I just didn't want to dwell on it. So when I woke up, I just decided to accept the situation. You know, what is done is done. Like, I can't go back and change it. And I just decided I wasn't going to think about it anymore. I'll just, you know, focus on nursing my hair back to health. And today my hair isn't 100% recovered. It's about like 80-90% recovered, but it has made tremendous progress and is a lot better than how it was 2 years ago. Like, I can even remember 2-3 months after the experience, I did a braid out and my ends were so see-through. My hair felt so thin. My hair had never felt, like, I can't remember my hair ever feeling that thin before. Most of you guys didn't really notice. I think like just maybe like a few people noticed, because sometimes I'll see comments asking me if I cut my hair or something like that. Naturally, I have like very, very, very thick hair. So even if something happens to my hair that causes it to break off a lot, or like I lose a lot of hair, it wouldn't really show because my hair is very, very thick to begin with. It would still look like a normal head of hair. But for me that knows my hair and knows my hair's thickness, I could tell that there was like my hair had experienced a lot of breakage from that experience. And I wanted to say something. I wanted to tell you guys what was going on, but it was still so fresh and so painful for me that I really couldn't talk about it yet. I just wanted to be really, really over it before I could like sit down and tell you guys what was going on. Anyways, I still have PTSD to this day. That whole experience completely put me off from hairstylist. Like, the only person I can trust to do my hair is me or someone else that has 4C hair that is as coarse and as long and as thick as mine. That is the only person apart from me that I can trust to do my hair. I also made the decision that I would not agree to do any hair photo shoot for any brand unless I am the one styling my hair myself for that shoot, and nothing is going to change my mind on that. Anyways, that is the end of this story. I hope you guys enjoyed the story time of one of my very traumatic hair experiences. Let me know if you've had any bad experiences with hairstylists or anything like that. I do story times here and there on my channel. I'll post the links of my previous story times that I've done. But yeah, let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Oh yeah, and let me know if you guys like this hairstyle as well. I actually filmed a tutorial for it, but I don't know if I want to like edit it and post it. But if you guys like the hairstyle, I will edit the tutorial and post it. It's actually very easy to do. I wanted to do like a 90s baby doll look. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below on my face on this side. Also, don't forget to watch my other natural hair videos on this side. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.